Joe Arpaio, Arizona sheriff and resident tough guy, fell down on his way to lunch and broke his arm. And he released some videos. Let's take a look and see what we think.
God.
What happened, I blame myself, I fell. And I broke my arm.
How did it feel? Hurt?
Tell you one thing, I wouldn't recommend that situation to anybody.
Oh, well, words of wisdom from Sheriff Arpaio.
And a very insightful question from whoever that was. Did it hurt? He fell and broke his arm. Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
I recommend against it. Oh, really? Okay, well, note to self, don't break your arm while going to lunch. Okay.
It's pretty amazing, though, how someone who sees himself as like such a tough guy, like anybody in that setting laying down, doesn't look like much of a tough guy.
Yeah.
Looks very human and very old.
Well,
Of course.
You feel bad for him a little.
Look, it's easy to be a tough guy when you're the guy with the guns, right?
And the tank.
Right, and all that stuff. And then he makes if you don't know, of course, he's famous for doing many things, including making some of the prisoners wear like pink outfits, like ha ha, like you kind of, look, I made you look kind of gay, ha ha ha. But if you have the institutional power of the government, that's easy.
Yeah.
You could just do it, right? So it doesn't take anything tough to be able to do it. And you always take somebody's stuff away, their power, their artificial power away, and then you see how tough they are, right? But anyway, in this case, we're being jerks, obviously.
Oh, definitely.
Right. I mean, the guy broke his
and
arm, and we're just making
they put
fun.
that video out themselves to
Yeah.
just to social media age of Joe Arpaio. Okay.
I'm sure. I mean, look, he's obviously got some kind of following. He's got hundreds of deputies that do various things for him. So I'm sure that they were wondering how he was. And look, the guy's really old. When they fall down and hurt themselves, he could have died as a result of it, for all they know.
Yeah, and it was kind of an inglorious way to go, too, right? Like, I got to get some lemonade water. And
There, by the grace of God, to go, if I trip coming out of the studio or something today, I'm going to be like, bad karma, man.
If one of us does, let's not release videos. Though.
yeah, no, I don't want to release any videos from the hospital. I remember another host that released a video from a hospital that didn't go that well.
It was one of the most eye-opening experiences of my life to receive health care in the United States today in not one of our more glorious medical institutions, even though I live in a very nice area. This hospital, which I haven't decided if I'm going to name names on Monday, I think I'm going to, was phenomenal, phenomenally bad. This is one of the hospitals where the president of GE is going. If they don't care about the president of GE, you really think they care about, schlubs that are just average working stiffs? It was so weird to go from so much success, so much going on in your life, to in 3 days being convinced that there was absolutely no reason to live.
Okay, so note to self, do not release videos from a hospital. Okay.
He's probably high there on morphine or something like that.
It's entirely possible. Second of all, what I love about conservatives is when they finally empathize with people when they're in that situation. And Glenn Beck's like, it's healthcare, we're number one, right? All of a sudden, he's in a hospital, he's like, but I'm in a good part of town. I'm not even in the black part of town. And I got bad treatment at a hospital. Turns out our healthcare system isn't good, right?
He was looking for Fox News contributors in the black part of town. So.
And look, it may seem like, why are we making fun of him? He was hurt there. I think it's fine to make fun of him because he had this change of heart and became empathetic, but it wore off as soon as the morphine wore off.
Yeah.
So screw him.